He is a monster, invading from Mars. Although this thing has no eyes, look at its ears. They are just like radar, and their speed is as fast as lightning. To protect his vulnerable family, he had to fill the yard with surveillance to guard against sudden dangers. Every day, he tries to reduce noise in daily life, even using unskilled sign language for basic communication. Perhaps these are minor issues, but for this couple, the most critical problem is the wife's gradually swelling belly. If the child is born, it will be a catastrophe. With the due date approaching, the husband has no choice but to prepare in advance by making a soundproof chamber for the baby. However, to ensure everything is foolproof, he has to risk his life to go out and find supplies. But on the way back, he encountered a strange old man, and lying on the ground was the old man's spouse, killed by the monster. Perhaps having lost hope in life, the old man shouted and was determined to die with his spouse. Fortunately, Obai managed to hide behind a tree just in time, barely escaping disaster. However, the situation at home wasn't looking good. Just now, when his wife was going up the stairs, she accidentally caught a long nail, and sure enough, the next second, as she was coming down, she struggled to suppress the pain, not letting herself make any sound, and to survive, she had to leave quickly. But the noise seemed to have already reached the monster's ears, so she had to turn on the red light in the yard, which was a distress signal for her husband. However, before she could get out, the monster had already followed the sound to the basement door. Yet, as a mother, how could she easily give up? During the time the monster was searching, she looked everywhere for a weapon, but as a weak woman, she had no power to fight back, so she pinned her last hope on this alarm clock. She held her breath, hiding at the stairway, waiting for the monster to arrive, and at that moment, the alarm clock actually worked.